Hello guys, beautiful Pinkie Pie here. Welcome back to my channel. And have you ever have thrown tantrums since when you were a kid? Well, if you do, let me know in the comments because there's going to be a lot of kids out there who are throwing tantrums. Like all American children throw tantrums once, twice, or 3 times a day. Because they just noticed that parents didn't get what they want. Because whenever they didn't get they wanted, they throw a temper tantrum. They say, I want this, I want that. And whenever they say no, they started to throw tantrums. But since when I was a kid, I really eventually throw tantrums. But I could even see why some people say I might been acting like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old or whatever that is. But when I was little, I started to throw tantrums not to get what I want. But when my mother refused to give it to me, I started having rage fits. And then I yelled, I cussed at her, and some children's tantrums, they yelled, they cussed, and they really have to know what was happening. But if you see someone like throwing a tantrum, um, just tell an adult. Like, you can tell your parents, your grandparents, your uncle and aunt, and these kids do not know how to behave. But I can warn you with a quote. So, if you see a child throwing a tantrum in public places, beware. Because if the kid looks at you, it's going to attack you like a wild animal. I mean, like running and attacking you like a wild animal. And then it will just hit you and it will scratch you and then claw you and then like punch you, and then the parent will grab the child and then the parent will say, "Hey, get your hands off of her. You know it's the right to film in public. Because you don't run this house. I do. Alright? Because you know what? I'm gonna spank your ass." And they're like, you got that ass whooping. But see, when you get an ass whooping since when you were a kid, you could even see why. But some children says, "You wanna smack me, bitch? In front of my friends? What are you doing?" Well, guess what? I think they were emotional as kid. And then they say, "I'm staying in my room. That's it." And then the parent will say, "You go to your room. That's it." Because guess what? They stay in their room for like 1 or 2 hours, and once their child is really calm, even though that they will never misbehave while going shopping again, because you will hug it out. And guess what? If you have any children at your age, please let me know in the comments. If you have a child that throws tantrums, but they will see how their own children throw a tantrum, because this is an advice on how to deal with tantrums. But here's what you will do to deal a child's reaction and tantrum. Tell them to stop. While they throw tantrums in church, um, they will tell them to be quiet. And then, when they're on the floor throwing tantrums, they tell them to get up. When they hit or bite, they say no hitting or biting. Because of this, there's only a child's anger. If your child wants to watch a TV show that it likes, they will ask them nicely. But some of them didn't, because they started to throw a tantrum and then they get angry. Because of that, um, I think really since when I was a kid, um, I think my parents forced me to eat chicken and meat because chicken and lean meat is good for you. Because it wasn't that bad. I was just like eating it because of this. But maybe not to eat like too much pizza or something like this. Because anyways, if you have a child that throws a tantrum, let me know in the comments down below. And and you guys tell me what other videos I should do next. Makeup tutorials in the future, I will hope. And I hope that I will do skincare videos like in the future. And then how to do my nails in the future. And then if you have any suggestions that I will do in the future, please let me know. So, have a good day, y'all.